Well, good afternoon. Thanks for joining me today. I'm out here at the garden. I got off work a little early, so I thought I'd get started on prepping some of my containers here. Gonna transfer, where's it at? These containers here into crates, into milk crates. Trying to rotate my soil. Last year I had onions and beets planted in here, and now I'm gonna transfer into milk crates for potatoes. So gotta get started on that. Lots of work here today. All right, stick with me. All right, so what we got here is last year's mix. Now the mix basically consists of peat moss, lime, like a garden lime, chicken manure, and a compost. Now I'm using mushroom compost, is what I normally use, and then just a little bit of Epsom salt. Okay, so basically what I got here is roughly 2 milk crates full of last year's mix. Okay, now you can see there's lots of organic material already in this that'll compost down over the year and help feed the plants also. Sorry about that, phone started ringing. Basically I'm putting in about 2 handfuls of Epsom salt, a 1/3 bag of mushroom compost, an 8-ounce cup of lime, garden lime, and 3 8-ounce cups, or maybe these are, I'm sorry, these are 16-ounce cups, 16 ounces of chicken manure. So 3 16-ounce cups. Sorry if that's confusing. And then you just mix it all up. Mix it up real good. This is where you get to burn the abs and the biceps. A little bit of belly fat. I don't know about you guys, but I could sure tend to lose a few pounds. Typically, this time of the year, planting, I'll lose anywhere from 25 to 35 pounds. Just working out here at the garden. So another incentive to plant, losing weight. Okay, so that's it basically. You just got it all mixed up nice and good. Get all the clumps kind of broken up, and then put it into your baskets or your 5-gallon buckets. Now, some plants don't like lime. They don't need that much lime, so make sure you check according to what vegetables you're planting. Right now I'm doing potatoes and they don't seem to mind it. I know there's probably somebody out there that'll say, nah, you don't want to add lime, or you don't want to add Epsom salt, but I haven't had any problems with it over the years. I've done it this way for 3 years. It's my 4th year doing it. I always have good success. So in a typical milk crate, I will get anywhere from 2.5 to 3 pounds of potatoes. That's with a 1/4 of a potato seed per basket. You can plant 2 quarters per basket. I didn't really see much difference in the amount of potatoes I got out of a basket, so I'm going to stick to just the 1/4 again this year per basket. So what I'm planning in is just a regular milk crate. It has a hole drilled in the bottom of it that was 2 7/8 to allow the net cup to slide through. A fabric bag that I made out of weed cloth. And if you're going to make these yourselves, you want to use a premium weed cloth. I buy the one from Lowe's. The cheaper ones, they don't last but a year or two. These will last, I think I'll get 3 or 4 years out of these. At least 4 probably. And I make them to fit the crate. So you just slide the bag down in the crate. Like so. And then you take your 3-inch net cup, which you're going to fill with dirt, and you just place it down inside the hole. Sticks out of the bottom of the crate like that, and that sits down on the gutter here, like so. And with the water in the gutter, it wicks up through the net cup and into the bag. It's as simple as that. So the main purpose of the bag, I guess, is to hold your soil, your potting mix, and it also allows for air pruning. So what happens is when the plant, as the plant were to grow, if you just planted this in a regular container, it's going to get root bound. So as the roots get closer to the edges, the air that's penetrating through the bag, air prunes the roots back and keeps it from getting root bound. It also it enhances their growth rate too. So there's a couple different benefits there with using the bags versus a regular container. So the first thing you need to do is you gotta get yourself a net cup. This is a 3-inch net cup. You can get these on eBay, Amazon. Okay, so you're just basically gonna fill this. You wanna pack this nice and tight. Okay, get it completely full. Like so. Okay, pretty simple, right? So then you just place it down into your hole there. Now that's down in the water, and as the water wicks up into this, it fills the bag. The water will wick up into the bag and supply enough water for the plant. So now I'm just going to fill up the bag about halfway. Now I'm just going to go back and pack it in. So it's nice and firm. And so it's that easy. Just rinse and repeat all the way down. And then we'll come back and we'll plant our potato seeds in each one of these. So stick with me. potato seeds are in. Some of them are halves, some of them are full, some of them are only a quarter, just based on the amount of eyes each one had. But basically I just dug a 2-inch furrow and dropped them in. And you want to plant these so the eyes are up. Okay, and then basically you just want to cover them maybe an inch, inch and a half, no more than 2 inches deep in the ground for now. Give them a little pat, and then as they grow up, when they get to about 4 inches tall, then we'll throw some more soil in there until we get to the top, till the plant gets to the top. You know, we'll just keep adding more and more soil, and eventually, you know, the plant will be full and the plant will grow, and in 3 months time we'll have potato. So got 27 crates here, roughly 2.5 to 3 pounds per crate. That should give me somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 65 pounds if it all goes well. I'll probably end up with around 50 pounds, but that's not bad in my opinion. I mean, it is what it is, but 2.5 pounds per crate, maybe 3 if we're lucky. So, and this only took me about 2 hours to do. So yeah, you could probably till something up and dig it and put it in the ground and everything in that same amount of time, I'm sure. But when it comes to harvesting, you'll understand why I do it this way and why it's so much easier to harvest. You just dump the crate out into a barrel, sift through it real quick, and pull out your potatoes and grab the next one. It takes literally 2 minutes to sift through one of these, and you know, so in 30 minutes time frame you can have all these dug up and sorted and put away for the year. So I don't know, that's just my opinion on it. So middle of July we'll have potatoes, hopefully. So that's it from the highway garden. Lots of work still to do, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by.